Teigen.
Yep. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Hey, it's Tuesday, March 1st, 2016. Welcome to the show, everybody.
And welcome back home. Welcome back home.
From Hollywood.
Yes.
Land of 1,000 stars. Glitzy people, shiny people everywhere. Blurry. Everybody looks blurry.
That's because they have that anti-shine makeup on.
It's kind of remarkable. I'm like, it's almost as if the entire land is airbrushed.
Yes.
They've airbrushed everything. I looked out my window and I said, look at that. Out my window, the hotel, I had the Hollywood sign. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I'd never actually seen it before. I'm always, like, staying in a place that you can't see the Hollywood sign.
Well, the great thing was, though, every time we've gone out, it's rained. Been horrible.
Right.
This year, you couldn't have asked for better weather.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
I was like, oh, this is what Michael Strahan is talking about. When he says, the weather, I go there for the weather. I go there for the weather. And every time I've been there, it's been 48 degrees and raining.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, it's never like this here. And I go, really? Because it's always like this here when I come. But it was sunny and beautiful. And I saw the Hollywood sign. And I saw movie stars everywhere. It was amazing. And I talked to Leonardo DiCaprio, did you?
You talked to me?
I didn't talk to him. I talked to him.
Oh, I thought you said I tucked him in. I'm like, what?
I tucked him in. I
didn't do that.
I read him his story, and I was like, and then you won an Academy Award. Good night. I actually posted an Instagram, on my account, I posted a picture of Leo. No, look at that picture. Wait, look. Guys, look. Okay, now... It looks like he's gazing lovingly at me, right? It does, right? That's on my imagination, right? Because Gelman took like 6,000 pictures backstage, and there's a series of me interviewing Leonardo DiCaprio. Now, every picture looks normal, except for that one. There's like a moment he must have, like, I don't know if he furrowed his brow or he probably looked past me to the champagne or something, but we got it, and that, I'm like, that's gonna be my new headshot. It's like, dear diary, today Leonardo DiCaprio looked at me lovingly.
Your new headshot, but that was a lot of fun. I had a great time.
That was
I really
fun,
did.
yeah.
Yeah, I really had a great. I don't know if I've recovered yet.
Oh, you haven't?
I haven't. Yeah, my mind is still foggy. It's still very foggy right now.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who are you? I'm Mrs. DiCaprio. Who are you?
But then we flew home yesterday. We sat next
to each other. This was us on the plane. Hey.
Hey, how you doing? Hey. But you pretty much slept the entire flight.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't say I slept as much as I passed out. Yeah. I was like, oh, because I had stayed up. I had stayed up for you know, I didn't sleep at all,
36
really,
hours,
36 hours.
Crazy like that.
And then I got on the plane and I fell asleep. But then I woke up and I was starving. And you know, we're on JetBlue, and they have these things. They're not really. It's not really a meal, but they're like you have a choice of three out of five items. And I had slept during the regular meal, so everything I picked, they're like, we're out of that. And I was like, why don't you pick me 3 things that you have?
Yeah.
And it was like fruit plate.
And the
lentils.
They were out of, yeah. They were out of the stuff too, because I slept like you, and I was really hungry.
So they're saying lack of sleep, because I was like, why am I starving? Because I ate all of that food, and then I went home and I ate again, starving.
Oh yeah.
No sleep gives you the same munchies as smoking pot. So Gelman, I'm like a pothead at this point, which is exciting.
sleep deprived.
I am sleep deprived, but it's the same as being a pothead. It says so right here.
You get hungry for both.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I know, but I've never been cool enough to be that. So I'm like...
I mean, really?
No, but lack of sleep gives you the munchies. Sleep-deprived people crave sugary snacks and chips because skimping on snoozing produces brain chemicals similar to ones found in cannabis.
Wow.
How about
Never
that?
thought that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was really hungry too. I ended up going. I really eat, a lot of fast food. But there's one. I went to Shake Shack. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I had to dive in.
You mean like
yesterday.
last night?
Last night. Yeah. And usually I don't really eat fast food, but I was like, man, that thing's is calling me. It's calling me.
Well, we went to that Vanity Fair party, and so I made a mistake. I made a bad mistake. We had been backstage interviewing the celebrities at the Academy Awards, and I was starving. I hadn't eaten the entire day because I was like just in hair and makeup, and then you have to go backstage and prepare, and there's all this stuff. But then we finished the show. It's like, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night?
10:30.
But we were on LA time. We never switched. I mean, we were on New York time. We never switched over to LA time. So to me, it's 10:30 and I haven't eaten. In LA, they were like, it's 7:30. Why are you starving to death? So I had the production pizza, which is terrible. It was cold. Yeah. It has been sitting there all day long.
What do you mean? Y'all have
in the production office.
In the production office, I went in and I grabbed pizza because I was hungry.
I was gonna say, because the red carpet, we had no food.
No, it was in the production office. You had to go find the production office.
We had some Hershey's Kisses. I'm like, what?
No, so I went and I scrounged and I found like pizza from 7 hours ago and I ate that. And then when I got to Vanity Fair, everybody was offering you In-N-Out burgers. And
Did you eat any?
I didn't, but I was like, maybe I should take it and put it in my purse for later. But
why didn't you eat one?
Because I had just scarfed down an entire cold, hard pizza, and then I wasn't hungry, but I knew, I was like, but I'm going to regret it if I don't eat it. But I didn't own my purse. It was a borrowed purse. Otherwise, if I'd owned the purse, the In-N-Out burger would have gone into the purse.
But see, I'm weak because one thing they do at those parties is they do provide great food. So the In-N-Out burgers are walking around. I didn't have one of those, but I am weak for the dessert, like the donuts on the way out.
No, I didn't have it.
Because I passed the In-N-Out burger. I'm like, oh, I'm good. I don't need a burger. And I saw a thing that said donuts. I was like, ding, 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 ding. All over it. No regrets.
You always hear about like movie stars and like nobody eats carbs, nobody eats this, nobody eats that. All I see are movie stars out there scarfing on In-N-Out burgers and donuts everywhere. I think they lie to make the rest of us feel better about ourselves. Yeah. I think
it's that one time of the year where the award season is over and they are relaxed.
Right.
And they can have cocktails and they can let it go.
Maybe.
And to remind everybody.
Maybe they're sleep deprived.
Yeah, maybe they're sleep deprived. That's true. To remind everybody of the great movies that were out there this year that were in the Oscars, we want to remind you with the posters from those movies. So this is just a reminder of you guys of all the movies, or most of the movies that were nominated for the Oscars. Here you go.
You got nervous when you showed the first one and nobody reacted, didn't you, Gelman? Gelman was like, ha ha.
You know what? Nobody reacted because they thought those were the actual posters. That's how good they were.
I know. I was like, well, that looks like the real.
I got to say, the Danish Girl poster, that was pretty good. Yeah, that one was pretty good.
Anytime we can put art in lipstick, my life is satisfied. Satisfied. Maybe I'll just come in and put.
Acting partner, yeah.
Yeah, we are good actors together.
Oh boy. Well, today is Super Tuesday. Is it Super? Yeah. Yes. Wowzers. All right. Super Tuesday. So
I like the way you said it, though. You're like, today is Super Tuesday?
Sometimes you ask a question and you make a statement at the same time. It's the biggest single-day delegate haul of the year, and Donald Trump is still, he seems to be the favorite.
How do we feel about that?
You know what I love,
This is
though?
fascinating to watch.
What I love, though.
That was amazing. He was like...
Yeah. But apparently, this is the thing, apparently more people are believing in him, just don't want to say it because he's beating everybody in the polls. But maybe people don't want to say that they're supporting him. But you know what, sir? Clap if you are. I have no shame in your game. Be who you are. I'm happy for you. But yeah,
but
Trump is leading.
everybody else in the audience.
But everybody else
is
in the
against
audience.
You. I'm just kidding.
But
it's Tuesday. This is a Tuesday audience.
It's a Tuesday.
Worry,
it's crazy in here. But he's won 2 out of the 3. Hillary is leading, Bernie Sanders as well. And so today is a really, really big day in the political race. But a lot of people are saying if Trump wins the nomination, a lot of people in his party say they
will not support him.
or have a big problem supporting him. So that's going to be the big challenge. Going to be a big, big challenge.
Can you believe that we've been talking about this election for this long and that it hasn't happened yet?
Well, you know what? But I tell you what, I think that we started talking about the election because of all the things at the beginning, and I think Trump brought a lot of interest. And we even said ourselves, well, regardless, it's made people interested in the whole process.
Yes.
Because most people never paid attention. I mean, Bernie Sanders has made a lot of the young people pay attention to the process. Trump has done the same thing as well, but people expected them to fade, and they never faded. And actually have gotten stronger. So it has kept the whole thing going. So it seems like it's been a long time. It has been a long time, but
yeah.
See how it goes.
So, you know, it was Leap Day yesterday.
Leap?
Yeah. We're going to the airport, and the driver that took us to the airport yesterday, he goes, my mom is 4 years old, which I didn't get at all. I was like, oh, good. I was like,
maybe I heard that one wrong.
Oh, good, he's nuts.
Yeah.
His mom's a leap year baby, so she's only had, oh, you're a leap year, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Sweet 16. Oh, you're sweet 16? Oh. Anyway, so it's, yeah, the man turns 15 on Monday, and his son turns 5, and this is them. This is the 15 and 5-year-old leap year babies. And apparently, I guess, is there some sort of leap year mating season? Because, because there are all of these articles in the newspaper about these leap year day miracles. These are 3 people that are leap year babies in the same family. Yeah, what are the odds? 3 billion to 1.
Wow.
3 billion to 1 that you would all, and apparently if you tally up all of their ages, I think they're like 4 or 5. I don't know. Some crazy, you know. So I think that must be exciting to be a leap year baby.
I mean, it looks like he graduated. I would tell everybody, like, I graduated high school when I was 5.
Yeah. I was very advanced.
Yeah, I was very advanced.
I was also very large for my age.
You signed your kid up for the youth football league. I'm only 5 years old, man.
So when do you typically celebrate your birthday? Today or the...
My mom always celebrated on the 28th, because at least it was the same month. But
right.
It was confusing.
Right. Yeah. Our son, Joaquin, was born on the 24th of February, and I was nervous. I was like, what happens if he's born, you know, on a leap year day? Which it wasn't a leap year, so it's pointless that I brought that up. Pointless. Just pointless that I brought that up, but... Gentlemen, I have the munchies. I haven't slept. Oh, yeah, we should look back. You want to remember?
Right.
Gelman, you want to remember yesterday? Are you sure?
You want to...
Not just yesterday.
You want to remember the weekend?
Yeah,
because we surely don't, but we're going to give ourselves a reminder. All right, yesterday at this time, we were on the West Coast, and we had just started our After Oscar show for the Dolby. We had just started.
We had just come to in the middle of the Oscar show. We looked at each other during the monologue. We had sort of like they did a performance and a monologue, and you know, we're doing the show live in LA, so it's 6 o'clock in the morning there. But we hadn't slept yet, so we had no idea what time it was. And we do our opening bit, and Michael looks at me and goes, so we're live, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we could have said anything. We could have done anything.
And then it would have been Kelly and Michael after dark.
Or it could have been Kelly and Michael unemployed.
Yep.
Hey, it was really fun and fascinating. We had a few really interesting days in LA. So here's a little look back at our tale of two co-hosts and our journey. Oh, I love the word journey. And our journey to the Oscars.
I told you I was going to polish your star.
Oh, my gosh.
So I got on my hands and knees and I went to work.
Yeah. You got a lot of good gunk off.
I got a lot of gunk off of it, yeah.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah.
At first, I almost was like, pfft, and then I was like, you know, but then that seemed wrong to spit on it. So I just had to put a good old elbow in it.
Yeah. I literally took a nap while I was watching that just now. Amazing.
It was great. You should watch it after the show.
No, you know I never watch this show. I'm more of a Dr. Phil girl. Anyway, hey, listen to this. Shirley was we were so exhausted. I've got to tell everybody this. Shirley was she looked at us after we always take a big group shot. Every year we have a year of group shots. Are you going to cry again? Don't cry. Hold it back. I look at Shirley and I was like, you know, we did it, and she's sobbing.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, it's okay. I swear, this is probably the last one of these we'll ever do.
I kept saying, why are you crying? It's over. We should be smiling. But it was good. You had a great week. And also, Jake Gyllenhaal remembered meeting you in the park with your dog. And he was, yeah.
He is, by the way, the sweetest.
He's a sweetheart. Great guy.
Sweetest guy. He really is a sweetheart.
And I brought that story up to him, and he said, he said he remembered you. You were the only two out there. And any dog that can get his dog tired, like Oliver did, he was happy to have met you. Because he has a dog that won't get tired.
Wait, your dogs were playing? Yes. Wait a minute.
Oh, we don't have time for this story, believe me.
We don't?
I've heard it in my dressing room. It's going to take a while, because she got to give you the finite detail.
Okay. All right. Okay. We'll do it during commercial break. On today's show, Gerard Butler's here.
Yeah.
Whoa. Good old Gerard Butler. And one of my favorite people on the planet is here. Chrissy Teigen is going to come out. She's going to cook her recipe for Tuscan brick chicken.
And it's time for Snow Wild Travel Trivia. Let's get to it.
You did?
Oh. How did that happen?
Just
more in the back.
Well, you know what?
I don't like when you spill my Kahlua, Gelman.
Well, our dancer today is Ariel Dance from Ariel, New Jersey. Hello, my dear. Great job, by the way. Way to wake us up on a nice Tuesday morning. And, you okay?
Hi. I can't even see you.
You can't see you back
Hi.
Love the necklace, by the way.
Thank you.
Very beautiful, very beautiful.
Adorable.
Now let's say hello to Carolyn Zahner from New Ringgold, Pennsylvania. Hello, Carolyn. How are you?
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Michael.
Hello.
Hey, Carolyn. I like your dog.
That's Penny the Pug.
Oh, Penny the Pug.
Oh, that's nice.
So cute.
So, Carolyn, what did you do this weekend?
Oh, it was pretty warm here yesterday, or Sunday. So my husband and I went out on a motorcycle ride. He has a Spider.
Oh, one of those three-wheelers.
Yeah.
Oh, I like those things. They're kind of cool.
Do you sit?
They are cool.
Do you sit on the back, or is there like a sidecar thing, or?
No, I hang on the back.
Yeah.
That's a lot of trust.
Well, the sidecar is more trust.
Is it?
Yeah. Somebody on the sidecar?
I don't know. I've never
If
been
you're on the
one.
back, if I fall off, you're going with me.
It's a lot of trust.
I just always wanted to wear the goggles with like the the helmet and the scarf. Like Snoopy.
Yep.
Hello. Hello. Is this thing on?
But that seemed like a lot of fun. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna spin the wheel. Hopefully we can sing you somewhere warmer.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what a great prize. The Fairmont Maya Coba Resort in Riviera Maya, Mexico. Ooh is right. It's all meals. What? A private boat tour. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $7,500. You have 20 seconds and only one guest, Carolyn. Good luck.
All right, Carolyn, are you ready?
Yeah, as ready as I can be.
Are you feeling good? I'm feeling good about this. I think you're going to be all right.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared, okay? Look at your pug and say, we're in this together.
Yeah, did you see the show yesterday?
Most of it.
Maybe you should be scared. Now, here you go. You shouldn't be scared. I think you got this one. Here we go.
Yeah, you got it.
On yesterday's show, we talked with Oscar winner Brie Larson. What country did Brie say she was traveling to after the show?
Vietnam.
You got it.
Congratulations, you and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Fairmont Maya Coba Resort on the Riviera Maya in Mexico. The magic of the Mayan culture intertwines with world-class facilities at the AAA 5-Diamond and Rainforest Alliance Verified Resort. Enjoy Richard Sandoval's creative cuisine at 4 renewed restaurants, on-property boat tours, the Willow Stream Spa, and El Camaleon, the only course in Mexico to host an official PGA Tour event. Your prize is valued at approximately $7,500.
Carolyn, congratulations.
Oh, my God.
Now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive 8 place settings of American-made fine china from between $1 and $235.
28 for my anniversary.
There you go, right there. Carolyn, congratulations. Congratulations, young lady. Everybody stay right there when we come back. The man himself, the one and only Gerard Butler.
Head on live.
Brother, good to see you, man. You too, man. My man, I'm good. I'm good.
You know, I got to tell you, the last time you were here, Michael Strahan wasn't here. My husband, Mark Consuelos, was here, and you came in, I don't know if you recall, you kissed every member of the studio audience, and then you planted one on Mark.
I did.
Yeah.
I did it. It was actually very nice.
He said the same thing.
Yeah. It was a defining moment in my career and life.
But, you know, I'm big race car fan. Daytona 500. You were the Grand Marshal. So are you a big NASCAR fan, first of all? And secondly, how is it to be the Grand Marshal of the Daytona 500?
Well, let me say, I am a big NASCAR fan now. Like, I've always liked it, but it's not like I would follow it every week, but I knew a lot of the stories and the drivers, and actually I was friends with Jeff Gordon for years. But to get thrown into the deep end and be the Grand Marshal, and even then, I didn't realize how epic it was going to be until you arrive there and it's like 200,000 people in front of you.
Yeah.
And you get to, and a journalist beforehand said, "Are you going to say this is Daytona?" at the press conference. I thought, this is perfect. You know, so I said to the fans, okay, I want you all to join with me, and this is Daytona. So at 200,000 people going, this is Daytona! And it was amazing. So my mom's like, oh my God, I thought that was going to go terrible. That was great, son, well done. I was really nervous. I thought you were going to mess that up. But
So you took your parents.
I took my parents, and they had the time of their life. You know, we had motorcycle outriders, so we're being taken through these empty streets. I don't know why we had motorcycle outriders, but they're flying at each side and stopping traffic that wasn't there. And my mum's like, "Oh, this is so much fun! I want to do this every day." And then we get into the stadium, and they're rushing us around the stadium, and literally, it was great because my mum was just holding my hand the whole time, saying, "This is so much fun. I'm having the time of my life." Oh. And I wasn't even going to take her because I'm thinking she's not going to like that. It's going to be. They had the best time ever.
Now, your parents still live in Scotland, but I kind of love that they spend a lot of time in Florida.
Yeah,
like,
they do.
Kind of like New York retirees almost, right? How much time do they spend there?
The 1st of January, they pretty much leave Scotland.
Right.
And they leave for 2 to 3 months. And they've been doing this for 10 or 12 years. And they go to Florida, and they get a place in an area called the Villages. And all they do is play golf and do water Zumba and yoga.
Wait.
Join the gin rummy clubs.
What's water Zumba?
I don't even know. It's some like kind of weird exercise.
In the water?
Dancing in the water, yeah.
I want to take water Zumba.
It sounds cool.
Is it just for their village where they live in Florida?
Yeah, well, you got to be over like 65 to go to these villages. I had to go and visit them once, and I had to put on a fake mustache and wrinkle my face up. And but they have a great time there, and they get into all. You know, they get into trouble wherever they are. You know,
but they kayak too.
They kayak, yeah. Well, they try. So they went in Scotland. They went hiking, right? And they hike all the time. But one time they were chased by cows, and they ended up getting surrounded in a field by cows, and they couldn't get over the fence. Chased by cows, right? Then another time they got lost a hill to get out of where they were. I thought that was my Aunt Kathleen there. I'm like, "Oh my God, you're here!" And they were crying, and they were covered in they couldn't get out. Then they go kayaking in Florida, and they end up holding onto branches, getting washed downstream. They're there for an hour. Again, they're crying. They think they're going to die. They get rescued by these two very fine young gentlemen. And then they were just visiting me, and this is typical of my mum. They were just visiting me in L.A., and I'm driving a car. My mum and my aunt are in the back, and all I hear is, "Oh, son! Oh, no! Oh, hell, I'm being strangled!" And she'd managed to put her hand down and was lowering the seat, and the seatbelt had got tangled round her neck. And at first I'm thinking it's a joke, but then I turn around and she's like, I have to stop the car in the middle of the street and run around and disentangle my mother.
We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about your movie, London Has Fallen, and what it's like to shoot all these really intense scenes throughout the streets of London. So we'll be right back with Gerard Butler, everybody.
These movies, I swear, London Has Fallen, of course, it is an adrenaline rush. And you were playing Mike Banning, right?
Mike Banning,
CIA agent.
Yeah. We're Secret Service agents. So the great thing about this is, you know, we went through so much with these guys in the first movie, so you're now really invested in their characters. But we put them all together, because in the first movie they were very separate. So now we're together, and it's me, Angela Bassett, the President, Aaron Eckhart, and we are in another land. We're in London. It's a massive affair. It's a state funeral. And everything goes completely wrong. And it ends up him and I on the street after helicopter chases, car chases. But essentially, we have no support. We have all the best in the world, the SEALs, the SES, the MI6, they're all trying to help us. But London has been cleared out, and it's the most powerful man in the world. And every corner, we don't know where to go, where to turn, we don't know who's watching. And it makes for the most visceral, nail-biting drama. I mean, everybody that's seen it it's great, because you watch them in the cinema, it doesn't stop.
You do, I mean, all of your own stunts, right? I mean, you're really one of these guys, you like to do your stunts. And we've talked about it before, how you always somehow get injured on the job.
Like my mom.
Like your mom. Do you remember your very first injury? Like the very first time you got injured, or?
First day ever.
First day?
Day ever.
On the job?
As a professional actor.
Okay.
It was in theater, and I was actually doing Shakespeare, and I was doing a play called Coriolanus, and I just talked my way into the job. I'd said to the director, can I read for this? And he said, sure, and I read, and he said, you come in. But it was supposed to be these revolting citizens, not that they were disgusting, they were in revolt, they were rebelling.
Right.
And so he puts us all, I got to show you this, so he puts us all together and he gives us the script. Now at this stage we didn't really need the chisels that we had these wooden chips that they're supposed to be using as weapons, but we didn't know our lines. And it's very physical theater, so he wanted everybody, like 12 guys running, turn, like this, say the line, and then running, turn, say the line. But we all have stakes in our hands.
Right.
So we go, and I turn this way, and the guy next to me goes, and sticks a wooden stake right in my eye. So I thought I'd lost my eye. And then I had a black eye probably for 2 weeks. And I knew the director was like, this is what I get for taking on an amateur. You know, just like every day I've got this big, he's like, why did I take on this guy? But anyway.
Oh, I mean, my eye is still watering from that story. I'm like...
Well, I'll be honest with you, that would have been the end of my stunt days.
Yeah.
Double.
Where's
Get
the
in there and do your
stuntman?
job. That's crazy.
Hey, we sure do like having you here. Will you tell your parents we said hi?
I will.
Yeah, next time you come, will you bring them?
I bring them.
Yeah, tell
Okay,
mom and dad we still know. That's awesome. Hey, the movie is London Has Fallen. It's in theaters on Friday. Make sure you go check it out. Action-packed thriller. Gerard, Butler, everybody.
Coming up next, Chrissy Teigen's gonna cook for us.
Tomorrow on Live from the new series The Family, Joan Allen.
Spicy, salty, sweet and saucy. And I'm not just talking about her new cookbook, but that's the supermodel herself. Please welcome television host and now author of Cravings, Recipes for What You Want to Eat. Please welcome Chrissy Teigen.
Hello.
I love
to
this
see
on
you.
everybody. Wait, when are you due?
I'm due really soon. No, I got a few weeks.
A few. Okay,
Yeah,
few
we're
weeks.
good. It could be here though. I hear.
This was like me.
It could be
at
where? Right now? Right
4
here?
weeks.
It could be here and now.
You look great.
I'd be happy.
I could deliver
I'd
the
be
baby.
passed out.
I could deliver your baby.
You could, honestly. I trust you.
Yeah.
She's only
more than
watched on TV.
No, I know how it works.
Do you know what? I actually watched my first birthing video on
amazing,
YouTube the other day. Amazing is a word, yeah. It is amazing.
Yeah.
And I saw someone
keep
grab
John up
it.
at this end. Keep
That's
him
what
up at this end.
yeah, he wants to stay up there.
Yeah,
so
he
that's
needs to be
we'll
up here,
operate.
not down here.
That's what I hear.
So we all know, and I follow you on Instagram and everything, and I know you're an amazing chef and cook.
you,
So
chef.
Yes, that's what I'm calling you. Because what are we making today?
We are making one of the most requested items for our household barbecues. It is the Teigen Stevens chicken under a brick. People love it. They go crazy for it whenever we like to have a lot of barbecues. I actually heard you were going to purchase the house that we ended up buying, which is awesome.
Looked at it.
What was wrong with it?
It's beautiful. Nothing's wrong with it.
Okay.
Nothing's wrong. I ended up moving here.
Okay.
Yeah, I ended up moving here.
Okay, that I can take. But people love this. They go crazy for it. I found a way to do it indoors because obviously we're in New York now. I don't have a barbecue or anything, so I found a way to do it in a cast iron. But it's really delicious. You guys are going to love it.
But there's really a brick.
There's really bricks. That's the hardest part of the recipe is going to Home Depot. Because I was literally like, can I get 2 bricks? It felt so stupid. It felt so dumb. But I'm going to put you guys to work if that's okay.
I have to chop this up,
I
right?
hate chopping on camera. It makes me so nervous. But I hear you guys are great at it.
We're amazing.
No, we're not.
We have great knife skills.
You know,
what do you want me to do?
So you can actually just zest a couple lemons for me. And then, Michael, you're just chopping up some sage, some rosemary.
And all you people at home were going to say, Michael, you're not chopping right. I'm chopping the way that I don't hurt myself, okay?
Do you know what? That's why I stopped chopping.
Huh? I can do the rosemary.
I'll do the rosemary at the same time as the
you do have
sage.
bad knife skills.
No. I got just what I need for myself.
No.
Do you know why I
no,
stopped
that's not
chopping
how you
on
do it.
television? It's because so many people write you and tell you how bad you are at
Yes.
it.
I know.
So I stopped doing it completely. It's terrifying.
So this
You want
is
a
chopped.
zest? Oh, boy.
Did you guys have fun at the Oscars?
Yes, we loved
I
it.
think so.
They looked so great, right?
I can't remember.
I loved seeing
We can't
them.
remember.
Okay, I've
I
chopped.
feel bad making you work, and now I feel like I should.
No, it's all good.
Okay.
You're pregnant, and we're here to serve you.
Thank you. I like this. Tell John.
I will tell him.
All right, so I've chopped up over
You've
here
chopped
about
up
as good as I
everything.
can.
How
Toss
many-
it in
how
this
many
bowl.
lemons
You can
do you
do
want?
1, 2. 1 is fine for now, though.
So I can put that in his.
You can put this in there, throw the rosemary in here, we'll press some garlic in there.
Babe, that's what we call a rough chop. You just did
it's
a rough chop.
rustic.
I'm a rough man.
It's
Now what?
Perfect. So toss this all up. We really patted dry these chicken.
Okay,
I
keep
love
going.
it.
Pat dry the chicken.
We're gonna coat these in everything.
I hate a wet chicken.
Nice and dry so it gets nice and crispy. We have the recipe here because it's date night.
Are those thighs?
These are some quartered chicken. Oh, chicken thighs, dark meat only.
Yes, the sweet.
Nice.
That's the sweet meat.
What did you what?
Do I want any of this? Hello? Do I
Some
want to put
reason you
any
see
of
why
this in
people
here?
are having babies on this set. Yeah.
Thank you, Gelman. I'll follow Gelman's recipe.
So some
Salt,
salt.
little pepper, some chili flakes there.
This is the spice,
How
right?
much?
This is
All
Some
of
olive
these?
oil, all of that olive oil.
All
Let's
of
do a
this
little more
olive
salt.
oil,
Yeah.
which is a third of a cup
All
of
of
olive
it,
oil.
yep.
Yeah, there we go.
We massage it, get in there. So in a hot skillet, we're gonna pour in some canola
This is a
oil.
very sexy cooking
Girl,
set.
you
Now
better
you're
wash
liking
those
it.
hands.
I know. Woo, it's gonna be stinky. It's gonna be stinky.
raw chicken. Okay, wait.
Okay, we're gonna put this in our skillet, skin side down.
And normally
there.
there would be like a
Skin
crackling.
side down.
Yeah, super hot skillet on a high, medium,
You
high.
want me to put
actually.
all that in there, too?
Yeah, get it nice and juicy.
I can handle the bricks.
You can, yeah, you be
Okay,
my
listen,
brick man.
We are going to finish this and come back and taste it when we
Put those
begin.
bricks on there.
Yeah, brick it.
There we go. Some lemon wedges.
Live from Fuller House, John Stamos.
Ontario said, that's why I've been binging on Oreos and Chicago mix, popcorn, and chips. I have a newborn, and I feel like I haven't slept in 12 weeks.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Yes, and
She's
Donna
got the munchies.
The Munchies. Now, Donna Taylor from Hendersonville, North Carolina said, hey, guys, I'm just wondering if anyone who was on the flight with you took any pictures of both of you sleeping. Please post on live page or Facebook. Now, that would be precious. No, it wouldn't.
I don't know. Did you take any pictures of us sleeping?
Well, the thing is, I wear a hood.
Yeah,
And then
you wear like a cap and stuff.
Well, Russell Crowe, I like his caps from his rugby team. So they're like champions, and he gives me, every time I see him, he gives me a cap. So I put that over my face with a hood on. Can't see who it is. Yeah, got it. We'll be right back.
If you'd like to know more about anything you see on live, visit livekellyandmichael.com.
Safe, non-habit-forming Midnight. Unlike some sleep products, it's drug-free.